Qatar spent $220 billion on a mega project, and you'll be shocked to learn why. The richest countries in the world are mostly blessed with oil resources. However, these countries do not solely rely on oil reserves for their growth and economic development. Especially as the world is moving towards fast-forward tech and trends, oil cannot be your only source of earning billions of dollars. While these countries boast a huge amount of wealth, they surely know how to spend it right. Such is the case of one of the world's richest countries, Qatar. The $220 billion mega project in Qatar is set to redefine history. Qatar is a small Gulf country inhabited mostly by Arabs and Egyptians and ruled by the ultimate monarch, Emir. The country is located over an area of 11,000 square kilometers, which is a mere fraction compared to cities like New York and France. Yet Qatar boasts a population of over 2.5 million people who are living a healthy and rich lifestyle. For centuries, the primary source of income for the locals in Qatar was pearl diving. In the early 20th century, this desert-dominated land discovered the world's third largest oil and gas reserves. This discovery transformed Qatar into an economic powerhouse, consistently ranking among the countries with the highest GDP per capita. Fast forward to 2011, Qatar was granted the prestigious opportunity to host the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It was a worthy deal indeed, because Qatar took this job very seriously and spared no expense in gearing up for the World Cup. But this huge event required extensive infrastructure development, including new stadiums, roads, and a metro system. The aim was to ensure seamless transportation and connectivity across various parts of the country, so tourists and locals would love their time in Qatar. At over $200 billion, this World Cup, which kicked off in November, eventually became the most expensive World Cup ever, and the small Middle Eastern nation made lots of efforts to make the world's grandest sporting event a success. Now there's another mega project of Qatar which is nearing completion. In the warm waters of Doha Bay in Qatar, an incredible engineering marvel known as the Doha Shark Crossing is taking shape. This project will surely redefine the city's skyline and boost the country's economy. As Doha's population massively increased due to rapid urbanization and development, the strain on the city's infrastructure, including the famous Doha airport, became apparent. And with the FIFA World Cup 2022 on the horizon, Qatar had a global audience to impress, which would spend much of its stay in Doha. The tournament was an opportunity to showcase the country and its capabilities on an international stage. Qatar initiated the Shark Crossing project to meet the growing demands and relieve the heavy traffic congestion in Doha. Spanning an impressive 12 kilometers through bridges and tunnels, this ambitious venture was given the green light in the 2020 budget. The estimated cost of this mega project was a huge $12 billion, a substantial part of the $25 billion allocated by the Qatari government for various infrastructure projects. The Shark Crossing was designed to be vital in preparing Doha for the expected influx of visitors during the 2022 FIFA World Cup. With a construction timeline of approximately 4 years, the project was initially intended to be completed before the tournament. However, due to several setbacks and the urgency to focus on World Cup preparations, the project was temporarily delayed, postponing its completion to a later date, likely around 2023 to 2024. The engineering prowess behind the Shark Crossing is unbelievable. Designed by the renowned architect Santiago Calatrava from Spain, the project is divided into 3 main sections. 2 shorter sections connect the cultural district of Qatar and the central business area, merging in the middle of Doha Bay to form the final section leading to the airport. The architecture of the Shark Crossing is not just functional, but also aesthetically pleasing, so that tourists would love to experience it. The West Bay Tide Arc Bridge and the Culture City Cable Stayed Bridge, with their sleek and futuristic designs, are set to be the centerpieces of the project. The West Bay Bridge in particular was expected to take 36 months to complete and will be a gleaming white arc held up by 6 columns, creating a stunning view across the bay. If you think Qatar is just building this crossing to impress the world with its infrastructure like its fellow Dubai, then you're wrong. The crossing is also more than just a means of transportation. It's a statement of Qatar's tech and engineering capabilities. With pedestrian pathways, parks, and restaurants offering breathtaking views, it's set to attract tourists from all corners of the globe. It's supposed to be a symbol for Qatar that will make it instantly recognizable worldwide, and a proud way of showcasing the nation's progress and vision for the future. These underwater tunnels are set to pass beneath the bay, connecting important locations like Hamad International Airport, the cultural and business districts of Doha, and the National Stadium in Lusail. And this route is designed to accommodate 6,000 vehicles per hour, which will drastically reduce travel time, making commuting a breeze. The Shark Crossing project in Qatar is a bold step toward the future, showcasing Qatar's determination to be at the forefront of innovation and development. Now, the Shark project wasn't completed on time before the World Cup due to many factors, but there were many other infrastructure developments that Qatar had to put in place. Qatar surely invested a huge amount in this World Cup, but where did it all go? The majority went into 8 stadiums and significant infrastructure projects aligning with Qatar's National Vision 2030, a sustainable development and modernization strategy. These stadiums were designed to not only host the matches, but also to provide top-notch facilities for the players, officials, and spectators. Cutting-edge technology and modern architecture were designed to create iconic structures that would become the heart of the tournament. And with these ambitions came the challenge of managing transport and infrastructure. Qatar invested heavily in enhancing its transportation infrastructure. This included building new roads, highways, and improving existing ones to ensure smooth flow of traffic between the venues and cities. Also, the construction of a state-of-the-art metro system connecting major parts of Doha and venues took a significant part of the investment. Given the massive influx of tourists expecting during the World Cup, Qatar also invested in developing and upgrading its hospitality sector. The funds were directed towards building new hotels, resorts, and accommodations that would meet the diverse needs of visitors in terms of luxury, comfort, and convenience. And tourists definitely love to enjoy Qatar's cuisine. Another bold strategy was that Qatar utilized a portion of the budget to transform certain areas into smart cities. They integrated advanced technologies for efficient management and sustainability. The objective was to create modern living spaces aligning with Qatar's future vision, so huge crowds will be attracted to invest in Qatar's housing and residential sectors. And how can Qatar miss out on making their country fun for foreigners? To ensure an unforgettable experience for football fans, Qatar created vibrant fan zones equipped with giant screens, live entertainment, and a lively atmosphere. These zones were strategically placed across cities to engage the community and visitors. This is a commendable move because it raised awareness around the world about Qatar's safety protocols and their native hospitality. All the efforts Qatar did to make this World Cup one of the most memorable ones deserved praise. Looking ahead, it's commendable how Qatar envisions becoming an advanced society capable of sustainable development by 2030, like Saudi Arabia, UAE, and China. Hosting the World Cup was a huge aspect of this vision, showcasing Qatar's journey towards fundamental changes to the world. And their success in pulling this event off proved Qatar's worth in the world and gained it immense gratitude for many huge personalities. And that's a wrap on our adventure into the world of mega projects. If you found this as fascinating as we did, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave your thoughts in the comment section below.